All right, let's start the party. Guys, we're in Queens today. Just going for a little trip, see some things, kind of off the beaten path as we normally do it. I'm with Chris today, and we're heading to this bohemian beer garden somewhere in Queens. I'll get the name of it at some point, but it's just called the Original Beer Garden. Cheers. So I told Chris not to wear orange, and he complied because he always wears this Tennessee shit in almost every video. And some of you have asked, does that kid have any other clothes? Well, there you go. He dressed up for the occasion.
All nice and clean.
So where are we now? We're at the oldest beer garden in the United States.
Oldest beer garden definitely in New York, perhaps the United States.
Perhaps the United
But
States.
we're drinking Weiss Stefan or Oktoberfest is the oldest brewery in the world.
So drinking beer from the oldest brewery at perhaps the oldest
outdoor
beer garden in America. That's pretty cool. That's what I call a road trip destination. All right, imagine, if you will, the scenario. You come to the beer hall here and you find an all-genders bathroom. Are you going to go in there and perchance sit next to a guy like me, 300 pounds, while I'm taking a nice steamy shit? All right, so what's the explanation behind this sign we had to stop and see?
This is credited as the birthplace of the popular board game Scrabble. And as you can see, the way that they did it was they put the Scrabble tiles, which every letter is assigned a point value. So you'll see like an E is a very common letter, as is a T, which means you only get 1 point for it. But an H and a V, as you can see, are like less common, so you get more points for using them. So 4 points respectively.
Well, there you go. Something you didn't care to know, but you learned anyway. All right, what we're doing now, we're looking for the geographical center of New York City. Apparently it's in Queens. We have not found Spider-Man yet, though. You can go see his house, but we may not do that today. The house from the 2002 Sam Raimi movie. Going on a walk through Queens. What's it, in the middle of the street? Is this it?
It's the absolute center of New York City.
Look at you.
Right in the middle.
Right
Smack
in the middle.
dab. Definitionally, right in the middle
Right
of
in
New
the
York
middle
City.
of everything. Right
and
in
as
the
you
thick
can
of
see,
things.
look, it's certified mad reality. So you know it's legitimate.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Here, I want you to lay on the pavement.
We're gonna lay on a New York sidewalk.
Well, we're kind of like in the middle of an intersection here.
Come on, stand there, take a picture, and let's go.
I'm standing in the center of New York City, literally. And no one's screaming at me yet.
Yeah, there you can see touching.
They have military in New York?
They do.
Thank you for your service.
My pleasure. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Take a left here?
Yep. Okay, so we're here at Calvary Cemetery because we love stopping at cemeteries all the time. What makes this place remarkable is that it has the most burials of any cemetery in the United States. So that's pretty impressive, but you do get a feeling of severe claustrophobia because these stones are really packed together. And there's a lot to see. So if you don't know why you're here or who you're here to see, you're going to do a lot of needless searching. So make sure if you do come out here and you want to visit this place, that you have a list of people you want to see, and you've mapped it out. We are in front of the grave of the one, the only Tony Bennett, 1926 to 2023. So he just recently passed away. How old was he? 97?
Yes.
So what do we know about Tony Bennett? Tony Bennett was kind of like one of those immortal guys, those singers that never aged with the test of time. He was loved by all generations, hung with Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., had affiliations with the New York Italian mob and the Las Vegas mob, and lived a long and fulfilling life. It's nice to actually get here and visit his grave. It's very unremarkable in terms of what you see around you. Right now there's a huge plane flying over me. It's a very noisy area. Okay, so we found another famous burial. We're at the spot of Tony Sirico's grave, and he died just recently, back in July of 2023. We're currently in November, so there is no headstone here at this point. We're just looking at bare ground. So if you can see beneath me, and I'll try to get the best shot here and make sure. This area right here, and there's a little cross there. This is exactly where he's buried, and this is where eventually there will be some kind of headstone to mark his gravesite appropriately. Of course, Sirico is best known in his portrayal of Paulie Walnuts in the series The Sopranos. He was a beloved character. He was the only one of that group, that cast of actors who actually had a criminal record and was brought on for his expertise and experience in the criminal underworld. So that's what we know about Mr. Sirico. I think this is the largest mausoleum I've ever seen in my life. Johnston. I'll have to look him up. Guys, there are such a thing as tombstones, and then there are tombstones, or rather mausoleums, that are bigger than modern day houses. I hate to say it, but this is almost a bit obscene. For the amount of space that this person is occupying after their death. Now maybe it's a family mausoleum. I would assume it is. But how many people do you need to fit in here? Well, it's one of the benefits of having money, I guess. And a lot of it. I mean, when you look at this, it almost looks like a Mormon temple with the angel on the top, but instead it's Jesus.
Oh, and those angels go all the way around.
Oh, do they?
So there's a bunch of them.
Wow.
Look at that. That mausoleum is bigger than a lot of people's apartments.
I said the same thing. All right, guys, with the sun going down, we've had a full day of exploring Queens. We're going to stop at Near's Tavern. Near's Tavern, of course, was made famous by the movie Goodfellas, and we'll tell you more about it once we get inside. But you're going to want to see this, so stick around.
Hey! Come here, you! Come here! Look at this genius!
Come here, you. Come here, you.
Can you tell me a little bit about the bar?
You're sitting in the oldest bar in New York City.
This is the oldest bar in New York City, because we've been to four in Manhattan that all claim to be the oldest.
No, this place has been in continuous operation since 1829.
Okay.
Nobody else can claim that.
Okay.
Fraunces Tavern was originally opened in the 1700s, but it is burned down, closed down, moved, and it's in different places than
So continuously operating, this is the oldest.
That's the key,
At the same
that's the
location.
key word.
Okay.
Continuously operating.
Okay.
You know, McSorley's also claims to be the oldest
Yeah,
bar
I've been
in New
there
York.
a lot of times.
And they have a legit argument in one aspect. They've been McSorley since they opened in 1855.
Okay.
This place has had a couple of different names.
Okay.
Most of the time it's been Nears, but it's also been known as Union Course.
Okay.
But like McSorley's, we've never closed. So as far as an establishment, continuous operation, we're 194 years in.
Nice. Okay.
Not
Okay.
too bad.
How'd you guys stay open during Prohibition?
And it was speakeasy like every other joint.
They didn't know what they were selling booze out of here?
No. You know what? If you take a look outside, you'll see the architecture of the place. You see the windows like this. Actually, as you go to the front, it's like that. That space up there is where they stored the booze.
So Mae West used to play behind here, guys. She was a girl from the neighborhood. That's insane. Now the door is covered, and it's actually parceled out to another person, so it's not part of the rental property here.
Check it out. You want to ask him for your money, Maury?
Oh, is that where it was?
He's right there, Maury. He's right behind those doors, Maury. Every Hill was telling Maury to go in there and ask for the money.
Nice.
I mean, everybody's flashing and stuff here. Evidently, they got their money. I'm wearing the same old shit. I got 500 grand coming to me. It's the biggest fucking bundle we ever made in this life.
All right, so we got the wise guy here.
It's not very manly looking.
Well, it's very good.
That's all that matters.
So tell me about all the Goodfellow lore.
I think it's about 15% of the movie was shot here.
Okay.
Like if you turn around, you take a look over there. You see
Oh,
the
wow.
pictures, De Niro, telling Frankie Sorbonne to take it back.
Yeah, take that.
Take it back.
Take it back.
All right.
The pink Cadillac scene.
Your pink Cadillac pulled up right in front.
It's the greatest movie of all time.
I agree. The Christmas party was shot here.
Nice.
If you go and you look around the corner, you'll
Like
see
a Samuel Jackson when he was stacked.
Exactly, he was
He was
stacked.
stacked.
Did you meet all of those guys when you were working here?
No, are you kidding? No, I happen to be off that week.
Oh, jeez. Are you really? Are you being serious?
I'm only working here a year.
Yeah. Okay. He said he worked here forever, so.
Hey, come on, you bought that? I've been here since.
You look great,
1829.
man. You look great.
I know I look good for my age. Come on.
And right here, guys, this is where the pink Cadillac was, but it was turned the other way.
Is she gorgeous? I bought it for my wife. It's a coupe. I love that car.
What is this place?
100-year-old German beer hall.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is this older than the other place?
No. But it's 100 years old.
All right. Let's go into Gottschier.
But it's open. Come on.
Bros. We're still in Queens, right? Yeah. Look at that. Thank you. Oh.
That's a big one.
Why didn't you just
I had
get
a
one?
dollar every time a
Just eat
woman
it.
told me that.
All right, this is the last gas for the night. We are eating at one of the top 10 barbecue places in all the United States, and it's on the East Coast. It's in Brooklyn, the Red Hook District. This is Hometown Barbecue. All right, guys, we got the Sunnies. I was going to take you in, but it's a little bit crowded in there. And quite frankly, I'm tired. So is Chris. So we're going to jet, head back to Maryland. Thanks for traveling with Trey, guys. Always remember to like, always remember to comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. Please, I really appreciate it. And stick with us because I have more journeys coming in the near future. So I hope you tag along, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.